This exercise is the foam roll toe touch progression. So what we're going to do here is we're working on our hip hinge mechanics. Hip hinge mechanics in golf are really critical to allow you to move effectively. Imagine I had a rod driven through my hips here that I hinge around that axis of my hips. If you think about your setup position, it's really a hinge of the hips, a nice soft knee position, flat back, to allow me to get into a good address. So I have Vic here with me. I have a 3-foot half foam roll. This foam is a foam roller that's been cut in half. It's actually made this way. You could use a 2x4 at home, whatever you want to elevate, a couple inches up, elevate your heels. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna put that on the ground, and Vic's gonna start by having his heels raised up in this. He's got a 1-foot foam roller here. You could roll up a towel if you had, or foam roller works great. He's got his feet together. He's squeezing this short foam roll between his knees. What I'm gonna have him do is reach his arms up as high as he can overhead. Feel like he's driving his hips to the back and reaching down to the floor. Most of you out there are not gonna be able to go and just put your hands right on the floor the first time you try this here. You might only get to mid-shin or something like that. So you want to do about 10 repetitions. The more you engage the foam roller between your knees, the better your hip hinge mechanics is going to get. So what I want you to do is feel like you're pushing your hips back. Once you've done 10 reps or so, you've gotten trying to get lower and lower each rep, then you're going to switch it over. Now you're going to put your toes up. This is going to increase the intensity slightly by creating some more length in the back and the calves and the Achilles tendon. Makes it a little bit harder, and we're going to do the same 10 repetitions or so where he's pushing his hips to the back, reaching down as far as he can on every single one. This exercise is a great way for you to work on your hip hinge mechanics, increase your setup posture, and allow for a better golf swing.